As part of the initial application process, each job seeker completes a short online assessment questionnaire designed to measure their suitability for a specific role. On completion, they can download a personal summary report that provides some useful feedback and rewards job seekers for the time spent registering their details. Once the registration process is completed, a job match score in percentage terms, assessment report, and CV details can all be viewed within the candidate database. The overall job match score within the candidate report is used for searching for and shortlisting candidates. Each recruiter can also review a summary of all the scores generated from the questionnaire against recruitment standards or benchmarks established for the job in question. Although the overall job match score of 88% is relatively high, more importantly, the candidate is within the benchmark range on the Maximizing Sales Opportunities scale for the sales advisor role. The candidate report also includes a profile summary describing how the individual is likely to think and behave against each of the characteristics measured. Interview questions are available to validate each score. The questions also provide structure and consistency, especially when different people within an organization carry out interviews. Whilst a candidate may not meet all the requirements of the job role, suggested coaching and training recommendations are included should they be appointed. The candidate report provides a real added value benefit to organizations and differentiates the MOC e-recruitment and talent management system from other products. The next stage for the recruiter is a review of the candidate's application and CV details to establish whether they have the necessary background and experience required for the job. After the review, the candidate would be invited to attend an interview or rejected. Let's now look at pre-screening large numbers of candidates for the role of a sales advisor and how the search for talent can be widened to include everyone in the database, irrespective of the position they applied for. The first stage in the process is to select the job role, set a minimum job match score in percentage terms, and the date parameters for the search. In a matter of seconds, the search will produce a list of candidates who applied for the position based on their descending job match scores. If there is an insufficient number of candidates who meet the criteria set, the minimum job match parameters can be adjusted accordingly. Once the list is produced, a review of each candidate's personal and CV details is undertaken prior to finalizing a shortlist for interview. Finally, let's assume the number and quality of candidates for the sales advisor vacancy was poor. The recruiter can search for existing talent before posting a new vacancy. Just uncheck the box relating to Show Only Candidates who have applied for this job and select Search All Available Dates. The search will then produce a short list of potential candidates against the recruitment standards or benchmarks established for the sales advisor role, although many people listed had applied originally for different jobs. Again, a review of their personal and CV details can provide some quality candidates, saving the organization time and money. Organizations can develop their own email templates for each stage of the recruitment process. Because recruiters have more time to communicate, the acknowledgement email can be written in such a way that every job seeker knows their application is being considered and that they will receive a personalized reply in the future. Sending emails at every stage of the recruitment process is very quick and activated by clicking on the appropriate link in the database. For ease of use, once a hiring decision has been taken, the candidate details and status within the database change. The history file keeps a record of the communications with each candidate. If a candidate's details match other talent searches, their details and software can be reset. The data in the history file also enables users to generate performance reports relating to conversion rates and the time taken to fill vacancies.